Hi, I'm Yaya. I want to welcome you back to the Beginner's Playlist. Have you ever stared at the color wheel and felt like you needed a PhD to use it? Me too. In today's videos, you will see how it helps you mix colors with confidence, avoid muddy mistakes, and create beautiful, harmonious blends. So I'm not going to even show you the color wheel today. I'm going to leave that to the best videos, and there's only 3 of them. Instead, I'm, I'm going to show you the fun. So believe it or not, I have put off this lesson for a while because I've never taken a color theory class, and just the word theory, puts it in a whole different class. But I have to tell you, when I watched a lot of videos, but these 3 were my favorites that I've given you, and I started playing with it. It's one of the most fun and excitement I've had in painting in a while. So I hope you get as excited as I do. So basically what I started with was, I know it's hard to see here, was Daniel Smith's 3 primary colors. This is Hansa Yellow Light, this is Pyrrole Scarlet, and French Ultramarine Blue. And that's all I put on this palette to begin with. And everything else is a result of the videos and playing and wanting to mix stuff. So what I wanted to show you first is this. This is my favorite thing. And I drove the husband a little crazy going, but look, I made this from 3 colors. And so these colors are kind of gone out of there because they were here to begin with. And basically the videos will show you how to mix them up to come up with earth tones, which is what I did. And believe it or not, I painted this picture all from using yellow, red, and blue colors. It was so much fun. I kept saying, but it's earth tones. It's not bright. So that's what the videos are going to teach you, is how to make almost any color you want to make. And they really are easy. You know, I try not to give you the long ones. They're short and they're easy to use. So one of them, this is up to you. I'll let you vote if you agree with them or not. One of them says that, talks about complementary colors, and we know what those are. And if you don't, they're opposite on the color wheel. Is that it says if you mix in green with red, that your eye will be drawn right there. Now, I don't know. I did it just see, and I put in purposely a lot of red just to kind of, to see if it was true. But it claims that your eyes will be drawn if you use complementary colors in a corner of your painting. And all the rest of these colors are what's called analogous. I didn't know that word either until watching the video. So you're going to learn analogous. And all it means is that it's 3 or 4 colors on the color wheel next to each other. And I threw in a complementary color there. So that's that. And that's all the rest you're going to learn in the tutorial, because I'm not the person to teach you color theory. But it really was fun. And I still look at the earth tone ones here and just go, huh, I really made that from yellow, red, and blue. I'm sorry, I've always been the person that if I needed a color, I got the color, I bought the color. I didn't realize color mixing could be quite as easy as it is, even the brown tones. So there you go, have fun with that one. And then the last thing is, this is not color theory related, but this is something I saw recently, as long as I was making those same little patterns here. This was kind of fun, and so I just wanted to show you it. It uses an angled brush. I happen to have a Princeton Select 3/8 inch. So what this video I watched did was, you take and put a little bit of color on one end of your angle, so we'll load it up on blue, and the other end you load up on a different color here. I don't want it too watery. And basically you use it, I gotta put it this way, use it, and you'll get 2 tones. Now I don't have enough blue in there because we're seeing mostly green. There's a little bit of blue up there, so let's put a little more of that darker blue on there. And then try another one. Basically, you put it down at the angle, drag it down, and there you go. You got some blue and green on there. And that's what I did to make these, because I thought it was kind of a fun thing to try. So if you want something fun while you're playing around with color theory, new technique, angle brush, and just literally, let's get some more blue, maybe a little lighter green, and point down, draw it down, and make your curve, and flip your brush over, draw it down, and make your curve. And you get a kind of a 2-tone look. So there you go, something fun. All right, let's talk about the videos for this week. And this lesson is short and sweet. 3 videos. They're all different, but they're all about color theory. And they're humorous. The first one has humor in it. The second one is more serious, but I liked her because she looks at cool and warm tones. And then the third one is really basic, and I really liked her. So none of them are really long this week. So have fun with color theory. Thanks for painting with me today. Mixing watercolor does get easier when you understand the color wheel, which I didn't really, except for complementary colors. It's like having a GPS for your paint. It won't stop you from taking a scenic detour, but it will keep you from driving into Muddyville. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified when the next video comes out. And as always, let's end with YaYa's Irish blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May your heart be light, your colors bright, and may you find peace and joy in the beauty that you create. Until next time, bye.